31 people more test positive for COVID-19 at VRDL RIMS rising. Manipur's total confirmed cases to 345, out of which 74 are recovered cases and 271 are active cases. Health Minister L. Rajkumari hands over advanced life support equipped Medellin ambulances for Kamjong and None districts to combat COVID-19. Chief Minister Nongthom Biren felicitates auto rickshaw driver Laibi Oinam with cash award of 1,10,000 rupees for dropping a COVID-19 recovered patient until Kamjong. Local trace the 3 youths who delivered edibles at Diligent Public School Quarantine Center in Moirang. Delivery men now in Quarantine Center. And India reports 9,996 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 8,102. Good evening. You are watching Thursday Evening News on Impact TV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Our top stories this evening. 31 people more tested positive for COVID-19 at VRDL RIMS last night, taking Manipur's total confirmed cases to 345, while 8 people who were undergoing treatment for COVID-19 at RIMS COVID care facility have tested negative. State's recovered cases have reached 74 and there are 271 active cases. The latest infected persons are 13 each from Imphal West District and Tamenglong districts, 2 each from Kokching and Ukhrul districts and 1 from Bishnupur district. They have been shifted to COVID care facilities in Imphal. Health Department has appealed to the public not to stigmatize people who have been already discharged from hospitals, as the probability of a discharged person becoming positive again is very low. Health Minister L. Rajkumari today handed over Medellin ambulances equipped with advanced life supports through the relevant chief medical officers for Kamjong and None districts to combat COVID-19. State government and Medellin on public-private partnership made the ambulances available with expenses borne by the state government. Speaking at the event held at Medical Directorate in Lamphal, Health Minister L. Rajkumari said that the advanced testing lab machines procured by the state government to enhance testing capacity for COVID-19 in Manipur will arrive in a couple of days. He also mentioned that the COVID-19 care center at Yunako School, Maitram, could not be functional from yesterday as proposed earlier, since doctors' changing room could not be completed on time. He said the order has been issued to doctors, nurses and other staffs appointed at the center to start functioning from today. The Health Minister also aided discussions are on to convert Imphal Hospital into a COVID care facility when need arises, and also to increase the number of beds at COVID-19 isolation wards of RIMS and Jenims.
Anytime back in the call, Shimon Dakalay, Haibuka, patients invaluable, any other hand power, better medical equipment, facilities like the Jagada, who brought Dakalay and Happy Puna, happy any procurator through our director and the other officers, Piniman Secretary, Kumiam, Pulaptana, and Matunda. We took a collective decision that the Noniadama. Dilon na Kamjong na mapina bhabi decision lo na ngasi gari ani se khona handover tore through CMO and the local MLA mi masing yang phala phawda khona yam kai na peniki oi ba makhel pot psychological drop ek lai ba matu tobigano yam thena pharakani am so khona loba ya ba makhel gi medical precaution lori yam pakhapi gano hai message am pass on to.
Chief Minister Nongthom Biren handed over a cash amount of 1,10,000 rupees to Laibi Oinam, a street vendor come auto driver who volunteered to drop a recovered COVID-19 patient from Jenims Hospital till Kamjong district. It may be mentioned that Libya recovered 8 hours of journey from Imphal to Kamjong on the intervening night of 31st May and 1st June. The cash reward was sponsored by some entrepreneurs from Manipur, along with Manipuri diasporas from US, UK, Canada and Singapore as an encouragement for a human and heroic act and service. Laibi Oinam, a resident of Pangai Bazar, Imphal East, is a mother of 2 sons and is the sole breadwinner of the family. A documentary film based on her life named Auto Driver has won many accolades. Chairman LDA El Susindro, Chairman of Manipur Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board H. Dingo, Yashkul MLA T. Shatarata, filmmaker Meena Longjam, who directed the documentary film Auto Driver, and sponsors of the cash incentive were present on the occasion. Three youths who have delivered edibles at Diligent Public School Quarantine Center in Moirang have landed in quarantine center. Locals of Moirang Khoirau Laikai in Vishnupur district have traced the 3 delivery men, all in their early 20s, who delivered edible items to inmates of the quarantine center with 38 COVID-19 confirmed cases. They have found them at their respective homes yesterday. Impact News sources said they delivered foods with payments via Google Pay and Paytm to inmates of Diligent Public School Quarantine Center, where 38 among them have recently tested positive for COVID-19. The delivery man reportedly went underground after they learned about detection. Locals have been tracing them to prevent from community transmission of coronavirus. They have been shifted to Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School Quarantine Center under the instruction of Moirang SDO and OC. Their residential areas have been sanitized with sodium hypochlorite. Former Law Secretary Laishom Ibomcha in a press release says inmates at Diligent Public School Quarantine Center in Vishnupur district were forced to erupt into agitation due to failure of the authorities concerned to take necessary measures after some inmates had tested positive for COVID-19. He cautions that quarantine centers will become hotspot for COVID-19 if necessary safety measures are not taken on time. He appeals to the State Consultative Committee on COVID-19 to look into the matter and take immediate actions. District Administration Thoubal today kicked off a 2-day awareness campaign guidelines of WHO and ICMR to combat COVID-19 for inmates at quarantine centers opened in 6 constituencies of Thoubal district. A team of district medical staff and Indian Red Cross Society members will carry out the campaign until tomorrow at various institutional and community quarantine centers opened in the district. India has reported 9,996 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, total confirmed cases have reached 2,86,579, out of which 1,37,448 are active cases, 1,41,029 people have recovered, and altogether 8,102 patients have died so far. Maharashtra is on the top with 46,086 active cases. Meanwhile, recovery rate of patients from COVID-19 infection in India have reached 48.88%. Globally, coronavirus has infected 74,82,561 people. 4,19,489 people have succumbed to COVID-19 and 37,98,125 people have recovered so far. USA is on the top with 20,66,611 confirmed cases and total deaths of 1,15,140 so far. USA reported 210 new cases today. India is at the 6th place in the world. "34 people have more tested positive for COVID-19 in Assam, taking the state's total tally to 3,319. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 130, out of which 22 are recovered cases and 108 are active cases. There are 898 confirmed COVID-19 cases in Tripura, out of which 238 are recovered cases and 660 are active cases. While Mizoram's total confirmed COVID-19 cases climbed to 102, out of which 1 is recovered case and 101 are active cases. Union Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizers D.V. Sadanand Gowda has said that the Department of Pharmaceuticals has approved the lifting of ban on the export of anti-malarial drug hypochloroquine API as well as its formulation. In a tweet, Mr. Gowda said that manufacturers except special economic zone and export-oriented units have to supply 20% production in the domestic market. He said Directorate General of Foreign Trade DGFT has been asked to issue a formal notification in this regard. Mr. Gowda also said that he held a detailed discussion with representatives of pharma companies and association and stakeholder ministers along with union ministers including Piyush Goyal and Hardeep Singh Puri on entire gamut of challenges faced by the industry as well as strategies to boost pharma export. South Korean doctors have found certain underlying conditions they may make some COVID-19 patients more severely affected by the disease. A professor at Yangwon University Medical Center on Wednesday said that the findings could help doctors identify and prioritize high-risk patients at an early stage of the respiratory disease caused by the novel coronavirus. In a paper published by the Journal of Korean Medical Science on June 2nd, South Korean doctors wrote that diabetes 110 coronavirus patient at a hospital in Daegu, the epicenter of South Korea's outbreak from February 19 to April 15. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on titular King Leisemba Sanajauba expressing disappointment over opposition by Valley-based CSOs to his candidature for upcoming Rajya Sabha election. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Banthobi Group of Companies presents Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provides subsidized home loan under PMAY CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthobi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthobi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthobi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies or report to Rangbam Leitlai Imphal.
LMP Technology Private Limited na puthokchaba traditional class tawdraba sumapung fana online visual class tawba yaraba line study material share tawba yaraba amadi comment piduna question and answer analysis tawbagi khudongchaba adusu fanganjari line assignment piba amadi submit tawbasu yahalli MCQ gi pattern na online exam smoothly and effectively pangthokpagi khudongchaba adusu pizari asida natana ahenba feature kaya amasu fanganjari Pambibi School College University amadi coaching center singna contact tawbirakpa yagani amadi Google gi Play Store dagi download tawbiyo
Bisleri at your doorstep delivery service. Bisleri drinking water with 10-step quality process, ozonization for purity with contactless production and packaging. For order related queries, please contact 8787567518 or 690-9357-842. With terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. You're watching Thursday Evening News on Impact TV. Titular King Leisemba Sanajauba has expressed disappointment that some Valley-based CSOs have opposed his candidature for the upcoming Rajya Sabha election. Residents of Chingai constituency presented gifts to the titular king today, extending him moral support for the election. Speaking to media, Leisemba Sanajawa said he decided to contest the election to carry out welfare works for both hills and valley inhabitants of the state. Speaking on the sidelines, ex-ADC member Wilson Satsang praised the titular king as a true nationalist. He expressed firm belief that Leisemba Sanajawa will carry out various welfare activities once he becomes a member of the parliament.
Singi hek laiba koi halaman sing zilenau sing yamba sing so singi body puna mangnadi handak ki aina sangjali ba khongjang se yamna koi gi moral support tobi adu kitang laibak thibadi koi gi tambaki laiba kari haini CSO singi maratti gi kharanadi yam kanna masida tawhanninga ba ai khongom che hando haningba suguma mayam amasu thoi aduna aingon da sumase yamna nungai tabai du oi haibadi aina changsanjari ba khongjang sidi singtam animaki pullaga ai thabak khara tauge aduga ai hogiba sahi kunmanga aina miyam thabak tawbada aina ngamgidaba tawningma mayam ama leiragasu pangthokpa ngamgidaba mayam do handaki matang sida pangthokpa ngamgadra haibi wakhal londuda aidi masi khongpham je lawrubani hujik adu ada na yamna hainabagi matamdi natre aduna hayeng karigumba pai paktana miyam gi thawal dawo phangagadi ai miyam da thabak no oina jage
Maicho Purel of Sana Konung Utra Shanglen Ngariambam Kangjia Mangang said Sana Konung Utra Shanglen is not in the capacity to decide whether it is right or wrong for titular King Leisemba Sanajawa to contest the upcoming Rajya Sabha election as an Indian citizen. Speaking to media, he added that Sana Konung Utra Shanglen is associated with ritualistic ceremonies since the ancient times and it doesn't have any right to oust or appoint a king.
Ningthau Bandrabasu, Trasan in the later Viadi. Sahigi Masilai than a Sahichupagi, Taudaviadrama, Nevaki, I Panama Tabak Mayamasi, Tadopia, the Port with Maramna, Ningthau Bandava, Sahi Kamarum Yaugi, Sana Kunungi, Ningthau later Basu, Utrasan Lindi, Adumakli, Sahi Teret Kuntakumatamda, Nali than a Tama, Ningthau Parliament, and the Takar Parliament, Ningthau Teret Bale, Madu, Tashan and Sanakun, the Pamaga Parliament. Puksai serba puktai to awas in as you hot for the machine kan and hard matam aduda Tawai Kubak the Habaga, Utrasan Lindi, Tau Purokibani, Setaram Kubaba, Lepolatan Adum Iraki, Asumana Katotum Lapamakani, and the Nintona, election see the Lepo Madam, the Queen, Lepu Habasu, I could right lady, Lepkanu Habasu, I could Mangam the idea, I could Pangan lady, I could Shintado, Pampakakani, Maramaduna, Ningto Amat Shemba, Natagan Ninto Lopo privacy, I could Utrasan Linga, Maria Madalena dear.
State government employees have warned to launch complete lockout strike in demand for an end to implementation of 7th pay scale. They have also demanded payment of DA in correct form and to address the pay anomaly demands of various government departments, which has not been considered by the Pay Anomaly Committee for the last more than 2.5 years. A joint consultative meeting was held yesterday under the banner of Manipur Government Services Federation to discuss the matter. Representatives from MCAs, MSS, Health Services, Forest Service, Engineering Department, College and School Teachers, Taxation, DRDA, Planning, Trained Nurses, Pensioners Union, DIPR, Art and Culture, Revenue, Education S, Eco and Statistics, Excise, Social Welfare Department, etc. attended the meeting held at the Conference Hall of Manipur Secretariat. Employees have warned to launch black badge wearing protests from June 20th to 22nd, followed by sit-ins on June 24th and 25th, and complete lockout strike with effect from July 2nd if their demands are not fulfilled. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur in a press release says it condemns the appointment of a teacher without proper RR as principal of DM College of Teachers Education. DESAM warns the government of agitation if necessary actions are not taken against the college principal for disregarding the state cabinet's decision. A combined team of Assam Rifles and Manipur Police has recovered a huge cassette of armaments near Karongthel in Technopol district. Acting on a tip-off, the team carried out a search drive in the area yesterday and found the arms hidden inside 2 plastic bags. The recovered items including 1 SLR with magazine, 1 bolt action rifle, 3.32 mm pistols, 3,910 live bullets and 1 Yesu radio set have been handed over to Technopole Police Station for investigation. A team of Technopole Battalion under IGR South apprehended 5 miscreants in possession of around 3.78 kilograms of brown sugar from Kuding Thabi in Technopole district on 2 separate occasions yesterday. Acting on a tip-off, the team first arrested a man in possession of 415 grams of brown sugar near Pineapple Garden in Kuding Thabi village at around 2:30 p.m. The arrested person is Janghai Haukip, son of late Jinkham Haukip from Ward Morewat number 7. He was reportedly trying to smuggle the contraband drugs from More to Imphal. Technopole Battalion personnel also arrested 4 miscreants in possession of 3.368 kgs of brown sugar during a frisking operation at Kuding Thabi private vehicle checkpost at around 9 p.m. yesterday. They were traveling in a white Hyundai Creta bearing registration number GUF JW86915. The arrested persons are 22-year-old James Waipai, son of Lengmang Waipai from Khonomphai, Technopole district, 34-year-old Paumilan Haukip, son of Thangmang Haukip from Ngahumuon, Churachandpur district, 1 minor from Mogjang in More, and 24-year-old Nenkothing Haukip, wife of Mangnim Haukip from Songpet under Sakai Court block, Churachandpur district. The arrested persons along with the seized drugs have been handed over to More police station for further interrogations. A combined team of Assam Rifles under IGR South and Manipur Police has seized 950 cases of Indian-made foreign liquor worth lakhs of rupees being ferried in a truck along National Highway number 37, Imphal GD Road near Khongshang in Noni district. Acting on a tip-off, the team carried out the drive and seized the items under anti-extortion operation of Assam Rifles on June 9. The liquor cases were found hidden in the base of the truck bearing registration number NL01N9178, which brought cooking oil from Silchar to Imphal. 2 persons arrested in connection with the case are 49-year-old Abdul Matlib, son of Jan Muhammad, and 43-year-old Muhammad Nazir Khan, son of Muhammad Laibi from Golapati, Maninglaikai, Imphal East. Association AMFA has donated edible items to Pansombam Reni Bala, who is a part of India camp for FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Pansombam Rani Bala, daughter of PH Nabachandra and Premila from Andhro Awang Laikai, participated in various football tournaments in the state as defender of All Andhro Mahila Association under coach Laibi. AMFA acknowledged her talent and represented her in various national football championships and selected her to participate in the India camp for the upcoming FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup to be hosted by All India Football Federation. The national camp held since March 24th in view of the upcoming World Cup was discontinued due to COVID-19 pandemic. AMFA President, General Secretary and executive members extended relief items to Martina. AMFA President M. Ratan Kumar called upon people to support and encourage sportspersons of the state. Kanglei Indigenous Martial Arts and Cultural Society in a press release condemns the recent social media post which stated that the Meete dance form originated from Bengal and that one Bangladeshi dancer named Tamamma Rahman introduced the dance to Manipur. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 31 people more test positive for COVID-19 at VRDL RIMS rising. Manipur's total confirmed cases to 345, out of which 74 are recovered cases and 271 are active cases. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar hands over advanced life support equipped Madeline ambulances for Kamjong and Noni districts to combat COVID-19. Chief Minister Nongtho Mambiren felicitates auto rickshaw driver Laibi Oinam with cash award of 1,10,000 rupees for dropping a COVID-19 recovered patient till Kamjong. Local trace at 3 youths who delivered edibles at Diligent Public School Quarantine Center in Moirang. Delivery man now in quarantine center. And India reports 9,996 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 8,102. That's all we have in this evening bulletin. Thanks for being with us. Coming up next is Manu Hutna. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Till then, have a great